Hey guys, S-Man, the YouTuber who never posts, back at it again, hosting a brand new podcast for the channel. We currently don't have a name, but it might be Carlos Cast. That's the only good name we thought of. But yeah, I'm S-Man, the YouTuber who hasn't posted in months, and the last video I posted was about a 5-month-old Pokemon episode. But yeah, besides that, let me introduce my co-host, Kai, the guy who agreed to be reading all the 100 Girlfriends, and he's gonna give an in-depth review
Yeah,
every
no,
time we do the
not reading.
podcast.
We are not reading 100 Girlfriends. I promise you. I'd rather read Brandon Girlfriend. Nah. But what's going on though? I'm here. So I'm just a guy, no YouTuber, or nothing. I'm just a guy.
Exactly, Kai is just a guy. So, Kai, would you like to talk a bit about yourself, how your day's been? Little introduction before we get into the meaty topics.
All right. So what did I do today? I woke up. I didn't have class on Wednesday, so today's a real calm day. I have a speech tomorrow for my BizCom class. I got a midterm for my accounting class. So I didn't do shit for those yet. But yeah, besides that, I just been chilling for real. Just chilling.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, just a guy, just a guy.
All right. I don't know how to transition now.
It doesn't matter.
we're gonna cut this out.
So I'm gonna introduce our first topic of the day
for
our
wait,
unnamed
a little
podcast.
bit of a ramble. You said what you did today. I want to say what I did today.
Okay. All right. So, Seth, how about you? What did you do today?
I watched Marvel Zombies today, and I thought it was a pretty good show.
I haven't even heard about that. What is that?
It's basically the Marvel characters in a zombie apocalypse.
It's like an animated show?
Yeah, it's an animated show.
Okay. This is like Phase 5 stuff?
The original episode, it was all Phase 3 character or 2 and 3 characters, because it's the original concept is what if it was in a what if episode where it was oh, what if a zombie outbreak happened right before Infinity War. So the beginning of the episode is the beginning of Infinity War with Hulk arriving on Earth to warn about Thanos, but then he arrives on a zombie apocalypse Earth. But this episode, it's or the series that spins off from that episode is 5 years later. We focus on Miss Marvel and freaking just a bunch of random Phase 4 and 5 characters. And Blade, who hasn't even been properly introduced yet, carried the show hard. Blade, besides Miss Marvel, was the best character.
Fuck with Blade though, he's a great guy.
They killed him off in a crazy way.
All right. There goes that.
No, I'm there's a scene where they're guarding, or the whole plot of the show is they're trying to find different ways to cure the zombie invasion or virus. So the main point until episode 3 is Miss Marvel and her group meet with other survivors, and it's a bunch of more Marvel characters. At one point they run into Shang-Chi. I don't like Shang-Chi.
Really? You don't like the movie?
No, I love the movie. It's just Simu. He can't be stealing my girl.
Oh, America Chavez?
Yeah, she isn't in the show though, which is it's a bummer, but canonically she can't be in the show.
She's not in Doomsday, right?
Actually, another tangent real quick. There was an Instagram post where it was she posted that she was on a set of a movie.
How recent are we talking?
A few days ago, but it was but whenever she posts a month worth of pictures.
Okay.
So it could have been, because also the movie had just finished wrapping this week, so she might be in the movie.
Speaking of movies, Tom Holland got injured, rushed to the hospital during filming of Spider-Man: Brand New Day.
I did see that. That's interesting. And they also, they casted a villain for that movie.
No.
They casted Tombstone as the guy. I only know him from Black Lightning, and he says a bunch of racist stuff on Black Lightning.
Okay. So
Spider-Man might be going crazy.
Yeah, I wonder what he was doing that he got in the hospital for. That's actually kind of crazy.
He was doing some stunts.
It probably was fighting crime. Okay. So
well, hold on. I'll just finish it up. Marvel Zombies, I give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay. That's official S-Man review, 7 out of 10.
Official S-Man review, it was a 7 out of 10. It was pretty good, and then the finale was went a little too crazy.
Okay. How many episodes is it?
4 episodes plus the original like pilot. It's like 5. It's
How
basically
long
a
are each
movie,
episode?
like
Like
20 to 30 minutes.
okay.
Like if you literally sit there and watch it all in one shot, like I did, it's literally just a movie. Spider-Man is in it, and they didn't
What's
let
the
him
show
be a
called?
zombie.
Marvel.
Marvel Zombies. My main like complaint is there's like a few like cool concepts they set up that they just like quickly brush past. They go to like the super prison at one point, and it's like run by the main villain of Captain America Civil War, and he's like using the prison as like a sanctuary because no zombies could reach it. But then like the zombies reach it because they go infect Namor, and Namor just fucking busts in that shit and just kills a bunch of people.
Secret War. Wait, no, Doomsday's next, right? Or Secret War is next.
Doomsday is the next Avengers movie. Spider-Man does come out before it though.
How long is the gap?
Between Secret Wars and Doomsday?
No, between Fantastic Four and
Spider-Man
Doomsday.
Fantastic Four and Doomsday. It was supposed to be like 9 months, but now it's like a year and like a few months. Because that came out in like July, I think. I want to say. I might be wrong. And then Doomsday comes out in like December or some shit.
DJ.
I will be seeing that day of one release for my girl Sochi. So yeah,
American Chopper's only fan.
her number 1 fan.
I don't think you're not her number 1 fan. Have you watched all her works?
No.
Can you name everything she's in right now?
Off the top of my head, she was in a movie called Boob Sweat that won an award. She's on Dancing with the Stars a lot.
She won
that. Yeah. She was in Doctor Strange, obviously. She's gonna be in that Cat in the Hat movie.
Voice actor, right?
Yeah.
Or is it live action?
It's a voice actor. She's playing like the little girl. Like the like that he like invades the house of. And then what's the other thing? There's one more thing. I forgot what it's called. It's Babysitter's Club. I think she was in that. That's all the things I know she had like a main role in off the top of my head. Most other things I think she was just like a side thing. Oh, she's gonna be in that Tubi movie soon. I forgot what it's called.
She has a Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, she does have that. Yeah. No, didn't I send you that? It was like the Cartoonify with Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah,
she's like,
yeah, you did.
I did watch that like the second it dropped.
She's in Roped. She's in Gentrified, a show, 2020. Shadow Wolves. You're the Worst. Yeah, I've never even heard all of these. So.
Yeah, I think it's also she's not like a major character.
Yeah, she is in Boob Sweat. I don't know what the hell that is.
It's some like a movie that I just know it won an award. I never watched it. The name, like, I kind of felt weird watching it with the name like that.
Yeah, well, yeah. I hope you felt weird watching something like that.
Like, I'm a big Sochi fan, but I really felt weird watching like a movie called Boob Sweat, so I didn't want to watch it.
All right, so should we move into our first topic of the agenda today for our debut episode?
Oh yeah, let's not do it in order though, because I have stuff I wanna bring up something while we talk about Sonic.
Okay, I mean we can start with Sonic.
Yeah. So firstly, Sonic's in Fortnite now.
Wait,
with
should we start with that? Should we start with that or the Sonic CrossWorlds?
Oh no! We'll go into that next.
Okay.
Because this is just like a teaser, because like the start of the Sonic stuff.
Yeah.
So basically, Sonic's in Fortnite as the cars and the kicks. That's like the third best thing they've added this month.
My thing is like they added shoes that Sonic or Shadow don't wear. So like, yeah, like they have like a 2D stock image of Shadow and Sonic on the shoes on the cars, and the shoes just have their colors. Like they could have just made their shoes, you know?
No, it's Fortnite. Yeah. They don't add anything to the game besides Delulu and Peacemaker.
What is Delulu?
Oh, you don't know? It's the voice proximity chat game. I haven't played it.
I've seen ads on like TikTok about that.
I don't want to. I want to play it so bad, but I just haven't had time. And I'm also afraid that if I play it, I'm gonna get banned because for swearing. I'm gonna end up just cursing someone out, and I'm gonna get banned. I'm scared. Not like anything bad. I'm just gonna be like dropping like an F-bomb or something. Speaking of which, you can't see this. but I'm about to drop an F-bomb. You'll see it when I post this. But yeah,
Yeah, your
but
camera.
I figured I'd just mention that because we were gonna talk about crossworlds.
Yeah.
And also, there is a video I'd like to show you that I found on Twitter, posted 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, and overall, the Sonic Fortnite collab, I didn't expect much, to be honest with you. They're not putting Sonic skins in the game, but at least we could have got like a song. But I understand they have like the copyright issue. They have the lawsuit with one of the original Live and Learn Act like band performers, and they settled, or no, the case was dismissed. So they really couldn't get a clear conclusion about the rights to the song, but it was not clear to put Live and Learn inside Fortnite. Therefore, it's not in the game, which is like a little disappointing. But I didn't expect much from this collab in the first place. They have a lot of other better collabs, like Squad Busters or PUBG got leaked today.
That's what I wanted to talk about. I don't know if you saw it.
I did see the PUBG leaks today. Yes, I did.
So you saw the teaser of Sonic fighting Skibbity Toilet?
I did see that. Yes.
I wanted your live reaction. I think that's hilarious. I was in the gym and I saw like Sonic fighting Skibbity Toilet. I'm like, what the fuck?
It looks so fake. I'm just like this is like brain rot. This can't be real. But no, it's probably real, and that's.
I want to transition off that real quick. Speaking of brain rot, did you see the Costco guys? That video that was like posted today by David Dobrik, where they're on a plane and the Costco guys say boom, and it's just the cops just like start tackling them and taking them off the plane.
No, I saw the one you sent me where Big Justice was throwing cheese at, or Big Justice was throwing cheese at AJ and the Rizzler, and like someone like drew the Rizzler's face like locked in, like staring at the camera, like that.
Hold on, I just sent it in the podcast chat.
Let me see.
I'm flying to Hawaii right now. Yo! Are you guys going to Hawaii?
Oh my god. This is actually brain rot. That's brain rot. That's just absolute rot.
Just immediately takes them.
That's yeah. No, okay. No reaction to that. Now I have to drink some water, bro. Like my bad. My bad, bro. I have to hydrate myself. But moving back to CrossWorlds now, I guess we can talk about CrossWorlds.
Is it actually like fully out, or is it still like demo? Because I haven't.
If you bought the $90 deluxe edition, you got the game 2 days ago. But
as a
it
Sonic
officially
fan, did
drops
you buy
tomorrow.
It?
I did not buy the $9 game.
Oh, so you're a fake Sonic fan? Is what I'm hearing.
That's not true. I just don't want to spend $90 on a racing game. I understand the game is like gonna be good, but that's like Mario Kart. What's that game even called?
Mario Kart World.
Yeah, Mario. Yeah, like money. I'm not spending that on. I
spent that
for 3 days early.
I spent that on a Mario game.
The only DLC character I really care for playing right now would be Joker, but he's not gonna be a main character I play.
Not Hatsune Miku?
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't really care about Hatsune Miku being in the game. Yeah, no, Hatsune Miku, like, I don't hate her. She's never done anything for me to like her. So, we got Joker though. Joker's my go. We love Joker. We love Persona. SpongeBob ones are alright. Ichiban is cool. From Yakuza. Well, I want to see like who else gets to release a DLC later, but no, I did not buy the deluxe edition. I'm getting the regular game tomorrow, and I will be playing it. I did have opportunity to play both beta tests. The one that was in what month was that? I don't remember. And then the one that came out this month. Overall, I would say the beta was actually really fun. I played probably about like 40 hours of both betas combined. I hit
that's some rank numbers.
It was a 3-day weekend. Like it was only for a 3-day span. The beta.
Do you know how many hours I have on the Mario Kart World?
No, I don't.
The better game.
Okay, well, before we get to the better game, let me get my official review on Crossworlds. So, in the beta, I mostly played the like the boost type cars, the like the Sonic Riders cars, because honestly, like they're just way cooler. Like I love Zero Gravity, I like Sonic Riders, like I'm just used to playing like that. Now I played almost all the Sonic racing games. Actually, I think I played all of them. Um, besides like Sonic R, if we're gonna count that as like it's not a car racing game, but I played All Stars Transform, I played All Stars, I played Sonic and Sega All Stars or 2008 one. I played Team Sonic Racing. So like I have experience playing all these games, and Crossworlds is definitely the most fun one besides the 2008 one, which I really enjoyed playing when I was like a kid. But Crossworlds was fun. It was very. I like the OST a lot. The soundtrack was pretty good. I like Wonder Museum's soundtrack. It's pretty like sexy. As for the characters I mainly use, when the game drops, I'll be playing Silver. But I got a fair
Ew.
taste of like, we're talking about Silver the Hedgehog here, I do.
Ew.
But obviously, I played like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow, and Joker when Joker was there, and Jet. I played a lot of Jet, and Jet and Wave are pretty cool. Um, uh, the maps were pretty fun. The item distribution, it was heavily reliant on like power type items, like the monster truck and
So
the
so what you're saying is it's not a skilled based game. It's all. I mean,
oh no, it definitely is a skill based
it's all
game.
luck.
Absolutely, no, it's like more. There's a lot more like entropy. They're very random. At the end, like you can really get fucked over. I got fucked over so many times.
So it's a luck based game. And
Oh
secondly,
my
you
god!
got
Here we
fucked
go
over?
instigating.
Question mark.
There we go instigating. Yeah, because someone wants to throw like the equivalent of a blue shell at me. The things that the ghosts and the tornadoes that spawn afterwards. And since I ran boost characters, my power was low, meaning I recovered very slowly from getting hit by items, which would fuck me over when I'm trying to gain back my speed and get back to a high place. But that happens. But like, so like you can't protect your lead in first place for a long period, right? Like there are a lot of dangerous items that are coming for you constantly. So the most you'll probably be in first in is probably for like a lap. After that, you're gonna get hit by something. Someone's gonna catch up to you, and
So
you're
they're
gonna
coming
get
for you, and you're being fucked over.
they're coming for everybody. It's not just me. They're coming for you, me, like everybody's getting come for.
Who's they that they're coming for me?
I don't know, but they're coming for everybody. No one's safe from their wrath. So
I don't
overall-
want anyone coming for me unless it's Xochitl Gomez.
okay, well, she won't be doing that, so she better
Excuse
get to the
me.
drawing board and give up, bro. But the game was really fun. I enjoyed the game. I think it's better than Mario World. I played both of them. I played
You
Sonic
barely
obviously
played
way
Mario
more.
World. You don't have
I've played other people.
enough of the.
I barely
You don't. I haven't played the extent that I have to be able to say that.
You're right. I know you're definitely right, but I've experienced both enough to have an opinion about it. And my opinion is that the Sonic game is better. That it's just more balanced, just an overall better experience, more fun, and that yeah, some things I wish were better in the Crossworlds. Obviously the
The game.
online. Okay, well, obviously like the online during the beta was like sketchy. Like I'd be lagging or just like get kicked out of matches, but that's because it was a beta. So yeah. I don't really have a problem with the gadgets like other people. People kept complaining about the monster truck at the start. That one's just like fun. All right, that's just like it's just so small. It only starts with you at the beginning. You get a monster truck. You can turn it and smash people. Like that's like, why were you complaining about that? It's just so a waste of time. One thing I don't like, some of the voices for the new character like Rouge just suck. And the voice lines that they repeat, they spam. Every time you do a trick of Rouge, she like moans into the camera or into the mic, but like. It's just not appealing whatsoever to hear. It's just like I did not use her. I used her once, did not use it again. Because every time she uses a trick, she's like, ooh, like shut up.
All of the gems in this world are mine.
But yeah, that's pretty much my my rant about the game, my my rating, my opinions. Now I'm just pass it over to Seth because I know he wants to talk about Mario versus Sonic, but we know which one's better. But yeah, go on. You can speak now, Seth.
Well, as someone who never played Sonic Racing Crossworlds, I gotta say that game looks horrendous. I'll give you one thing that it has over Mario Kart. The roster of that game is like so much more fun, looks better, and like has more variety of characters.
I agree.
And I also been seeing clips on like TikTok of like the rivals features where it's like the characters talking shit to each other, or like the ones
Yeah.
of like Charmy being like, "I'm not gonna let you, I'm not gonna let you simp this and let it. Oh, who's the race vector?" Or some shit like I forgot what he said.
Yeah. There was a charming line where he wanted to Blaze to set him on fire, and he said like 3 times like "set me on fire, set me on fire." So it looks fun.
Step on me.
Well, that's just you being a freak. That's not something he said. The voices are like the voice lines and like the character like interactions. Those are fire though. Like this one was Sonic saying
I'll
like,
give you that over. Like Mario isn't a game where with a lot of talking, but I give you that over Mario Kart, where it's like the roster and like the characters' interactions with each other is like way better.
yeah. The Grand Prix system it's different from Mario Kart. There's three races, and the fourth race is like each lap is a map from the first 3 races. So in the beta, you can only do one Grand Prix for the 3 maps: E Stadium, the Flower Field one, and then the uh, I'm forgetting the other one.
The penis
But
looking map.
no, that's Metal Harbor. From Sonic Adventure 2, which is a great game and a great map, even though it looks like a penis. Yeah, I fuck with that map. But I'm
You
a
fuck
Wonder
with the
Museum kind of
penis?
guy. No, I don't. No, I'm not you. Nope. Nope.
What?
Nah. I think the Sonic roster is better, and that like the game gives you more reason to play those characters. Like, why would you ever play some of the characters in Mario Kart World? Like, who do you use? Who have you used in the game, Seth?
Penguin. That's the only person I need to use.
You don't use Ludwig anymore?
Ludwig's not in the fucking game. That's what I meant by
Oh,
was like, oh,
really?
they have a better selection. They cut my boy
Uh,
Ludwig.
wait, really?
Which, let me get into this.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing: the roster, like some of the, like you pick like good characters, and like making like Pauline more of like a mainstay. Okay, yeah, that's really good. But why, like, you cut like a bunch of like characters that really like add like a unique like freaking aspect to Mario, where it's like they're named characters, they've been around. Like you cut all the Koopalings, you cut Diddy, Funky, you cut Kamek, and then make him an item.
Yeah. That one I don't get at all.
Valid thing they did though. They cut all the stupid like costumes that were all its like own slot. Like there's no more like Metal Mario that's like its own character. No more Metal Peach.
Yeah.
Like, but they did
like,
keep costumes though, but they didn't make it its own separate character, stealing an own separate spot. Kinda, but you also then cut like half the roster and then put in like stupid ass characters like Fishbones and fucking the Concours, like, and whatever. I have no clue. Like those like little like robot frog looking things. Like, why would you cut like legit like Mario characters that people have a fan for like the common enemies? Which I get why they did that for like the Kamek item, where it's like, oh, he turns you into an enemy and then like it messes with the track and messes with like your weight and acceleration, all that. But realistically, I feel like it was just like a waste cutting like fan favorite characters for basically the enemies, which I feel like they've been starting to do with a lot of Mario games too, because like in Mario Party, they've been slowly cutting out the name characters and then having more like an emphasis on like, oh, Goomba's a part of our cast. Koopa Troopa.
See, and like I don't get that because like they don't have prominent enough roles in the actual games to like warrant that. Like for like the Koopalings are all in Smash. That's Super Smash Bros. If they're in Super Smash Bros, why are they not in a Mario Kart game? right?
And like
Like they
they're
actually
in
have
like
like
a lot of Mario games, like and
exactly,
even like Wonder with that direct, they weren't in Wonder initially, but they're being
yeah,
added to Wonder for like the DLC.
yeah.
Maybe we'll
But
get like
like,
Mario DLC later where it adds the characters back. But I think it's like it's the same thing with Mario Kart 8. You like
mm,
remove like all these like fan favorite characters just to bring them back as like DLC.
just stupid.
And I also think if we do get DLC, they're adding the Wonder Flower character, the guy, the flower guy that they've like put
Yeah,
on instead of Cappy, which I thought the talking flower was like really funny, but the fact that like Cappy has gotten no recognition since like Odyssey, which is like one of my favorite Mario games, but the talking flower that like really nobody likes was getting like all this like hype around it.
yep.
But besides that, Mario Kart's a way better game. Knockout Tour is incredible to play. The gameplay is incredible. Drifting is like better than ever. It is a little slower, but hey, I could take a little slower for free roam and Knockout
You do
Tour.
it for your own.
Um, no.
'Cause I feel like if you're gonna like shut your brain off and just drive around, like might as well
Well,
just do
I
a knockout
have,
tour.
but like it's after like I do like 10 races in a row, and I'm like done
Yeah,
playing the game. But I have like nothing else to do, and there's like 10 minutes left of my YouTube video. I'll just
yeah.
drive around.
Um, Crossworlds like
It's a
you
shitty
can't
game.
like. Okay, well, you haven't even played it, so I don't know why we're talking.
I don't even
The
play
reason
it.
I think I could have got more out of the beta, but I got sick of like.
Oh,
Well,
you're
I just got
already
sick of like.
tired of the game.
No,
A
no, not
game
tired.
I
Game.
play Mario Kart almost every day, an hour almost every day.
I
I
could
can
easily
never
do
get
that
sick of that
Crosswords
game.
and more. It's just that the maps in the Grand Prix. I would do the Grand Prix, but it's the same three maps over and over again, and those maps are just like
But you were
very
just
generic.
hold on. A few minutes ago, you were just glazing how good the maps were.
No, they are not. The three ones you start off with are
But
like mid.
but like also
The
here's
other
the
ones
thing:
are so much better. What?
Knockout Tour. It's like 5 maps, and half the time when you're playing all 9, it's the same map for like your like 3 races in a row, and then it'll finally switch. But guess what? I don't complain because the Knockout Tour maps, they're it's a straight line most of them, but like it's like interesting enough, especially with like different players, different play styles. Some people are hitting shortcuts, some
Yeah.
people are ass at the game, and then some people just get really lucky and like you get like hit with like a lightning bolt, then get hit run over by a mega mushroom, and then you get hit by a red shell, and then you wind up from like third about to cross the finish line, the 23rd, losing the race.
The reason, all right, well, halfway through the beta, they switch it to a different game mode. It's like a team game mode. So it's like 4v4v4, and your rankings got like pooled together for a point system against other teams.
That sounds so
Um,
stupid.
yeah, that's why I stopped
Why?
playing
Yeah, exactly. Because why
beta.
would you? It's like, why are you making a racing game a team game? Like,
Yeah, I got cucked over by my teammates just being ass. Like I got like one game I got like second. My teammates got 12
is
and
that the
11,
only
so
thing
we
you
like
got good at?
lost. No, I mean yes. So oh my god, shut up, bro. Shut up. Oh my god. Shut up. Oh my
What story
god.
time?
Oh my god. No,
Kai?
stop.
We got a
Stop.
story time.
No. So I think East Stadium is mid. Rainbow Garden is mid. Water
The
Palace
whole
is actually a
game's
good map.
mid.
I fuck them. Okay, fuck you. Metal Harbor, the penis one, that's pretty cool. Sand Road is
So the
cool.
penis
Colorful
is pretty
Mall,
cool.
I like. Wonder Museum is probably my favorite one so far. Still, I want to play or Apados for I'm probably saying that wrong, but from Sonic Unleashed, where like that one is pretty good. Besides like the stairs part, because like someone just turns into a monster truck every single time and just cucks me.
Here's the thing about Mario Kart,
But
map wise. You're not racing the maps half the time. You're racing around them, especially in Grand Prix. Like each besides the first map you start on in Grand
yeah,
Prix, you're only you're racing to the maps, and then the final lap is like the map. So which kind of sucks for like really small maps. Like there's this like train map where it's the last race or lap in the Grand Prix.
yeah,
So you you go through it like once, and it's like a smaller map. But even in Knockout Tour, you never go to the map. You drive like in the town like that surrounds the area, and I think that you cross over into the map only to hit a finish line and then immediately like jump out of it. Compared to there, but then there's also maps where it's like Toad Factory, where it's like it's in its Grand Prix, like a major like part of its Grand Prix, and then you drive through it throughout multiple different knockout tours, like one where you go through the Toad Factory and one where you start at in it and then go out into probably one of my favorite racing areas in the entire game, where it's like a sewer pipeline like outside of Toad Factory. Like those like little like how like in anime they have like the lakes like next to the little like incline. It's like the American version of that. Like that will be in like cities and stuff.
Give me an example of a show like that.
Where Literacy Girl sits.
Oh yes, okay, yes, perfect.
It's
yes.
basically the American version of that would be it's all concrete and it's like a little flow from the sewer.
Yeah,
You're driving.
There's like a place like that in GTA.
Yes, that's I couldn't think of the game that I knew it from. The GTA little like you're driving through one of those and then there's like a bunch of chain chomps coming out of like sewer pipes and you're like trying to go around them. That's like my favorite area to race in. But then like there's also like Mario Pricks where you drive through it multiple times in different like knockout tours and it's just some maps get like the attention they deserve. Like there's this really cool like observatory on the dinosaur map that you never drive through. You can only know about it if you play free roam. Like I opened up free roam and like accidentally like drove into there, and it's like a really cool area of the map that just isn't used during any race. And I think that's like a little waste. That like you have like a lot of cool areas that you don't use. But one of the best like transitions between like laps, it's the geyser that like leads you to the question block rooms, like where it's like the knock-up stream, like from Skypiea. Your favorite One Piece arc?
That's not my favorite One Piece arc whatsoever.
Such a great
Absolutely
One Piece arc,
not.
Skypiea.
Yeah, it was so great. I skipped it all.
That was your mistake.
Oh,
Skypiea
I'm
is
not
such
even
a
watching.
good arc.
Yeah, we're good, bro. I don't even watch One Piece anymore, bro. I dropped it.
Oh, where'd you drop it around? Because I'm getting like close. I'm getting pretty far in.
I gotta see. I think I finished Dressrosa at least. I saw like.
Okay, I'm not nowhere near Dressrosa.
Yeah.
And I'm one pacing Dressrosa. I don't want to sit through Dressrosa.
So I like that arc because it was like Sabo and obviously like Luffy with the helmet and the gladiator.
No, I hear it's a good arc, but the anime adaptation turns like, isn't it like I think it's like 100 chapters in the manga, but like the anime stretches that shit out for almost like 200 episodes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's long as hell. Huge pause. That's my favorite one. Or I just like the I like the arc. I like the flashback with like Luffy, Ace, and Sabo when they were kids.
That's in Dressrosa.
Cool. I don't know where that is. I don't remember.
I thought that was like right after Marineford. I have no clue.
No, I think it's before. I don't think it's in Dressrosa. I don't know though. I don't remember.
I thought that's how like Marineford ends, where it like cuts to the Luffy flashback, and then it cuts to him crying.
That. And then
but the last episode I watched, it's the episode they all meet Shaggy, like Chopper, Brook, and Luffy, and like Hachi and the mermaid girl. They go to like Shaki's bar, and she starts like introducing all the supernovas, and that's when like you first meet like Law and Kid. That was the last episode I watched.
Also, whenever Luffy met Boa Hancock, that arc, whatever the arc is called,
it's literally the next arc. It's Die Hard.
Oh yeah, it's after time. The first one after time skip, right? Yeah.
No. That's like right before Marineford. Because that's right after Sabaody, where Kuma sends Luffy fly, or the whole crew first gets separated, and he like winds up in Amazon Lily. Yeah. And that's when he learns Ace is like getting executed. The Roger simp Gloriosa like pulls up the newspaper. He's like, "Oh, this like Fire Fist Ace is gonna get executed." And Luffy's like, "No, that's my brother." And then that's how like Luffy gets into the prison because Boa takes him there.
Yeah, I'm more like a Naruto guy, so
Shut the fuck up, Naruto's so ass.
You haven't even watched an episode of Naruto.
Naruto is so ass.
Can you name 5 characters in Naruto?
Hinata, Sasuke, Naruto, Sakura, Jiraiya, Rock Lee.
Okay. You know, okay. Yeah, I like Naruto better. But yeah.
I like My Hero better than Naruto.
Okay, well, we're not even gonna get there.
Speaking of My Hero,
no, we don't need to speak about My Hero.
Let's talk about fall 2025 anime.
Oh, okay, we can do that.
I feel like we've like said all we can on the Mario, unless you have something more to say.
Yeah, no, I meant to talk about ZA, but yeah,
Oh no! We're talking about the fall 2025 anime first.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we can do that.
I want to do a little anime section like for every podcast. I don't know what's coming out. This is my first reaction to the list.
Okay.
One Punch Man season 3. I'm not watching that. Spy Family season 3.
I read.
I mean, I'm watching that actually.
I read One Punch Man manga up to like chapter 150. I don't remember anything really about it, but
wait.
Yeah.
It's only on season 3?
Yep.
Why? Hasn't this shit been around for over 10 years?
Yeah, because it took them a while to make a season 2.
Oh, I got you.
I believe. Or season. I don't remember. Yeah.
Spy Family season 3. I can't wait. I love Spy Family.
I dropped it at some point. I have not looked back. It's been years since I read Spy Family.
I love Spy Family. My Hero Academia, the final season. I can't wait. If it wasn't so ass, like the final arc is so fucking ass.
Yeah, I just miss Vigilante Deku, bro. That's my go.
That's a great place to stop the series because from Vigilante Deku, it needed to be longer. I wish we got more Vigilante Deku.
I don't worry. I wish we got more fights, bro. We just got him versus Muscular, and then Class A chasing him in the air.
No. Then it was like him versus whatever her name is, Lady Nagant, and then the rest of his fights were like off screen. Like
exactly.
I think this is the sickest thing ever. But like right before he ditches All Might, it's like I think a meeting between like Hawks, Endeavor, Best Genius, and I think Mount Lady and Kamui Woods, where they're like talking about like, no, this is the stupidest shit. Like, cause like Dark Deku was such a good arc, but some stupid ass shit happened. Like, they set up like that Deku's like teamed up with all the pro heroes, and they're like going on missions, like hunting All for One. There's a chapter,
Hawks, Endeavor, and him, right?
And Best Genius, and then they recruit like other heroes. Like they get Kamui Woods and like Mount Lady, and like I think they get Edge Shot. Another character freaking that gets ruined by this final arc.
Yeah.
Basically, the chapter ends, I think, in like episode with like them finding like a secret facility of like All for Ones. And like he's like on the TV, he's like, "Oh, you've all fallen for my trap. This place is rigged to explode." Then he like blows up the building with all the heroes inside. And then the next chapter, all the heroes are just fine chilling. And they're talking about like teaming up with Deku. And then it cuts to like Hawks getting like a call. And he's like, "Oh my god, Midoriya just made contact with another hired gun." And it's like Deku like using Black Whip to like hang like a criminal. And it's like the sickest thing ever that we just don't get to see. And then like he like gets in a fight with All Might and then like runs off. And then like that's like when like that's either when Lady Nagant happens like right after, or then all the offer or 1A kids come in. But yeah, Vigilante Deku is one of like the most like it's such a good arc that like the future arc just ruined, and like the ending of it just like I feel like Class 1A saving Deku is a decent ending for that, and like getting him come back to the school, and like I really like Uraraka's speech. And it's like a really good like stepping point for her character. But like that happened way too early. Or it technically didn't timeline wise, because Dark Vigilante Deku was like a whole month. But we didn't even like get to see most of that month. We saw 2 fights. And I'm gonna cut myself off here, so I'm gonna be ranting about more shit.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
We'll wait for the season to come out, and I'll start a rant every week.
Next anime episode, or next anime is To Your Eternity season 3. I
I have
watched
no
season
clue what the
1.
fuck this is.
I watched it way back in the day. I don't remember really anything about it besides he turns into, if he gets like the blood of whatever, like of something, you can turn into it, and he turns into a human. He used to be a wolf, and he was like with this kid that died in the winter. That's how it starts off. And he's trying to like be human. Yeah. My friend's little sister has it in for me.
I can't-
Great light
I
novel.
can't wait for it.
Great light novel. Great light novel. The manga is good. Like I'm an OG on this one. I'll be tapped in with this one for
I'm
sure.
so excited to watch this. I love romance.
Campfire cooking in
Wait,
another
can I
world.
stop
My
real quick?
episodes. Yeah, my bad. Yeah,
Only things I've been watching this season were romance animes.
they're peak, bro. They're peak.
I haven't watched the Demon Slayer movie. I haven't watched Actually, I was watching Don to Don Weekly, and I did finish that, and I liked how they ended the season. They killed my girl Iura. R.I.P.
Yeah.
But I did actually just start a new anime like 2 nights ago. I started the Mikadona sisters.
I told you.
I
read the manga.
I fuck with it. I love the femboys, or not the masculine women. That's why I started the anime.
Okay, which one's your favorite sister though?
The orange haired one.
Okay, same.
I don't. The shoji player is all right, and I really don't like the oldest one, the actress.
Yeah, I was the same way. I didn't like the actress until like. Do you watch the whole season?
I'm 3 episodes in.
Okay, yeah, never mind. But there's an episode in there that like maybe kind of like her, but still I like her the least out of all of them. The chuggy one's all right, and then the middle one is the coolest one.
She has like a big chest.
Okay.
That's the one
middle
thing I can
one
say
is
about
like
her.
the judo girl.
I love her.
She's pretty cool. Yeah.
She can knock me down on the ground and have her way.
All right. Next
before
anime.
that, Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. I did finish that right before I started the anime. Has me kicking my feet up in the air. Rintaro and Karako. We should do a whole podcast about it. You gotta watch it.
Like it's on the list, but
or
like,
read it.
I can wait till like it finishes, bro.
Hold on, there's certain animes I'm willing to do a full podcast about in the future, depending on like if it's a slower news week. That is one of them.
Maybe we'll see.
We can move on.
Campfire cooking, another world, my absurd skills. May I ask for one final thing? That's a villainous one. I'm not a villainous.
Animes.
Yeah, no.
I got something to say on the next one. Ranma 1/2 season 2.
There you go.
I can't wait. I love Ranma. I didn't know there. I saw like the first season and then it ended, and I'm like, wait, are we not getting a season 2? And I was upset because the Earth, especially like with the reboots, the Earth of like from this author, the Urusei Yatsura reboot, I loved it so much. I never watched the original. I watched a little bit of the original after the anime or the reboot came out, which I was gonna do with Ranma as well, but I'm scared to watch Ranma though because like there's a lot of uncensored man tits in Ranma.
Yeah.
Do you know? Do you even know what the show's about?
No, I don't. I just know the same. It's the same artist as like
as
Inuyasha
and Urusei Yatsura. Yeah.
Not that one. There's another one.
There's something else. I just know it's I just know Urusei Yatsura, which I love it. My favorite like romance like couple, anime couple, Lum and Artaru. But it's about this guy. He's like a martial artist. Him and his dad were training in China, but in China, there's like these like ponds that like curse you. They're called like the cursed ponds, and then they're hanging out with some like stereotyped Chinese man.
Yeah.
And then they're training one day, and they accidentally fall into one of the ponds. Ranma falls in the pond of the drowning girl, which basically means that every time he gets splashed with cold water, he turns into a woman. And his father falls into the drowning panda, where basically same thing, but he gets turned into a panda. So basically, the show's about Ranma and his arranged marriage to this girl. I forgot her name, but she hates men. Like she like despises men. And it's basically a show about the two of them growing closer together. And then he just like could turn into a girl. there's like a lot of love triangles.
Yeah.
Like and it's so funny because like some of them will be with Ranma as the girl. Like there's like a love triangle between this like creep who's like obsessed with women, and he's like obsessed with Rama as a girl and his like wife. And there's like a love triangle between girl Ranma, him, and the wife. It's a completely one sided. Neither of the girls want him, but like he's like in a self love triangle between them, and he's like fighting himself like because he can't choose one of them. But then there's like another love triangle between my favorite character. I think his name's Ryoga. Actually, my second favorite character.
Oh, show.
He can turn into a pig when he gets splashed with cold water. He's Ranma's childhood rival, who he basically, the funniest part about him is he's like really fucking powerful. He's like, but like Ranma's like OP as fuck in the show. He's really powerful, but he gets lost a lot. So whenever he'll like challenge Ranma to a fight, this is where how the rivalry started. He challenged Ranma to a fight. Ranma showed up the day of. The dude never showed up, so he left. Ryoga shows up like a week later, and he's pissed that Ranma didn't stay for their battle, so he leaves. And then there's like my second favorite character, my favorite character actually, Shampoo. She's like a Chinese like, it's like a medicinist or something, and she's like obsessed with Ranma because she comes from like a village of women where if a woman gets defeated by a man, they become like his wife, unrequited love. So she's like in love with him, man or woman form, and will like make out with him. And as he's a woman, it's pretty hot.
Yeah, I will not be watching this show. Moving on. Let This Grieving Soul Retire.
I'm not
Coward
watching
2.
that shit.
Yeah. My status is Assassin obviously Seeds of Heroes. I actually read this manga twice. It's decent. Isekai. Nothing really crazy about it.
Hold on.
Gintama's
They reference Ranma in Don to Don, so Peak does know Peak. Gigi sings the theme song.
The Monster Wants to Eat Me. This looks like Yuri.
Wait, which one on the list is that? Is that the one with the dog or the next one?
It's the next one.
Yuri, I love Yuri.
Tales of Wedding Rings. I'm not familiar. Sanda, I actually do know. This was on Shonen Jump, I believe, or this artist was at least. Yeah, Isekai Quartet 3.
I can't wait. I love Isekai Quartet.
Oh, another one for you. Another romance. Awkward Senpai. Or no, what is it?
I have no clue anything about it. I saw it and it did catch my eye, so I will be watching it.
It's like a Ice Princess.
I tend to drop senpai animes a lot though.
Yeah.
They weird me out.
Did you watch the short one? The short like senior at the
My Tiny Senpai
one? Yeah, that one.
I dropped it after like 6 episodes because it started weirding me out.
And then there's the other one with the short green hair girl and then the tall dude.
I did. That's not what I watched. Like school senpais, I could watch it, but like work senpais, it just weirds me out.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like
Chitose, what?
Uzaki-chan is fire, and that's like a senpai anime, but like it's not like an office senpai anime.
I'm fine with that. It's like age gap wise, like some of them like there's like a 30 mid-30s guy and then some like 20 fresh out of college girl.
Oh yeah,
that's
no good. I only watch the ones where the woman's older, but like that's also. But like all the ones where the woman's older, they always make her look like a 10-year-old girl, so it's like weird. And then they give her big tits, so yeah.
Chitose is in the Ramon bottle, whatever. I'm not familiar with this. I've heard of it, I just haven't actually watched it or read it. Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. Don't care.
I don't think I'm watching anything. Wasn't
Hero Without a Class? What?
Wasn't Alia supposed to come out this season, or is that next season?
Probably next season.
I love Alia. Yuki's my girl.
Let me just speed run through some of these that I've watched and can say something about. Hero Without a Class, Who Even Needs Skills. This is all right. I don't know why it's got an anime, but like I'm not gonna watch it either
I
because
guess
it's
I'll watch
paced
it.
like. But it's like it's all right. There's
Is
nothing
there
really to
Yuri in
say.
it?
No.
I love Yuri.
Um. What else have I watched? Oh, the Inexpressive Kashiwata. That's also a good one. Inexpressive Kashiwata and Expressive Uta. That's a romance anime. Um, Pretty self-explanatory. Expressionist girl and a really expressive guy. High school. Um, that one's
Is
pretty
it the
good.
purple-haired girl?
Yes.
Okay, that one also did catch my eye. Ooh,
What
what's this
else?
one? Sawara Danade. This looks like Yuri, and I love. Oh no, there's a guy in it. Never mind. It's a harem.
What's it called?
It's if you scroll on the list, it's all the girls in like the basketball jerseys or just the jerseys.
Don't touch Kodasashi. Oh my god, I did read this. Yes. Okay. This is like this guy gets into this like college to be a doctor and he's like really good with his hands, so he becomes
Oh
a
no,
like he becomes a masseuse and he
that's
lives in a
not
share house.
that's not good with the harem. Thanks.
He lives in a masseuse. He lives as a masseuse and he practices on like the most popular sports girls in
Oh
the
no.
college. So like there's like a badminton girl. I believe it's that one. It's like a badminton girl. So like all the people in here in the college are like specialists at something, right? Um, and like he lives in a share house with them and like starts like massaging them and becomes like this sports like doctor because that's like the only way for him to stay in the college for some reason. I
And did
forgot
you
why,
enjoy
but
this
yeah,
anime?
I dropped it after like 4 chapters. I don't
Okay,
know
good.
why. I probably just like lost it and then
It's
like just
crazy how you'll read something like that, but you won't read peak like 100 Girlfriends. Even though you
I'm
did
not.
agree to read it for the podcast.
I did not agree to read it for the podcast.
Weekly reviews by Guy.
Listen, listen. This anime is like actually I'll watch the anime because it sounds like I'll get farther in it. Why not?
100 Girlfriends?
No, no, no. I'm talking about the massage one. What else have I read?
You can keep yapping. The package just showed up at my front door. It's not mine, but I'm gonna get yelled at if I don't pick it up.
All right, there's another one for you guys. Alma-chan Wants to Be a Family. It's like these two scientists made a robot together. And like they have like a daughter. It's like a that one's pretty good or not good. It's just like all right, pass the time with. Let's see. Is there anything else I read? That's pretty much it. Nothing really of note on that topic. Yep. I'm not even gonna ask why you just.
You didn't see what happened, but you will see if you watch the podcast back. Something funny did just happen.
Yeah, we pretty much went through all the anime though that I've read.
All right then. Let's go move on. We might as well start talking about ZA at this point. That's like gonna be like the big topic.
Our last topic.
Our last topic. Unless, how caught up are you on the Pokemon anime?
I have not watched episodes.
All right, we gotta lock in. Next week, we're gonna be having a full 2-hour discussion about the Mega Voltage arc. Speaking of which, did you see do you know they revealed the next arc?
I did.
It's a Blueberry Academy, which is weird as fuck to me in my opinion.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, yeah, I should probably watch this show. But yeah, I have midterms like tomorrow. So like I don't know if I'm gonna be watching this anime.
I will be catching up, guys.
I will too, just like probably not as quick as you.
And for fans of the S-Man channel, I have 1 million unposted reviews that will not be posted because the episodes came out like 3 months ago for what I recorded. And I don't feel like posting them at this point. Which is why we're going to bring it to the podcast. All right, moving on. Legend ZA. I can't wait for this game. 3 more weeks.
Yep. 2.
No, 3.
Yeah. 2. Yeah.
I thought it was. I forgot what day it came out. That's why I said 2 to 3.
The 13th, I believe.
It comes out. No,
Wait.
it comes out the 18th, and that, or no, the 17th, and that's like
16th.
no,
16th.
16th, and that's a Thursday. I just remember it's the Thursday of that week.
Yeah. It's 3 weeks. Yeah.
I can't play it until that Friday.
I gotta see what I got going on. But
I'm gonna play it once off stream, but like I feel like we should do like a stream about it, where we both like stream it or something, or try to.
we could do that, but probably later on, like probably over like a break.
Definitely dirt. I'd save it dirt for winter break. I feel like that's when we do like a Nuzlocke or like a speed run of the game.
I'm down.
All right.
I don't want to play it replay it too soon after I already play it.
Because let's be real, it's probably gonna be like a week or two, and then we beat the game.
Yeah. So I gotta play Silk Song. Beat Silk Song.
You know what I gotta play? Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny.
Plants vs Zombies. Lego Batman.
Oh, I can't wait for Lego Batman. The game looks so fire.
Oh yeah, but ZA. So I guess we start with the Megas. We already talked about Megas to each other, but for the sake of the podcast, you know.
My friend Malamar.
Nope. Actually, we'll just start in order.
Dragonite. Actually, let's talk about the characters. They all look mid except for the dude who's gonna has the Arbok. He looks pretty sick.
The company president looks in the bodyguard.
Oh, they're the villains. I don't even care.
Yeah. I mean,
Emma's in the game.
Will they be good as Volo? Emma is in the game. You're right.
Well, Volo is like the best Pokemon villain ever. So like, I don't know who's topping Volo.
I mean, they could top him. You never know.
No. Actually, no, I didn't. No, I did actually like Tawny and Tawny. Remember when we were?
Yeah, I like Tawny. Yeah,
Tawny looks pretty chill. The girl one specifically. The Urbane looks like he's like a dork.
Yeah, the main male character is like drip is horrible. I'm not gonna lie. The girl one, I got some drip on. Those jeans are tough.
When we stream, I'm streaming as the girl. I'm gonna make her look like Xochitl.
I gotta look at the ZA characters again.
Yeah, I haven't really been like locked in on ZA.
I know there's like a group of like 4 of them, right? Like the
It's like the original XY trio. Hopefully they're better than the original XY trio because a majority of them suck, except for Shauna. Shauna's like the only likable character in that group.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, the Corbu.
Because I hate the rival so much.
You hate the rival? You don't like Serena?
I fucking hate Serena.
I did like Shauna though. Like Shauna in the mansion when we were just looking at the fireworks, like just cool. And then when you argued, aren't they arguing down the in when you're about to fight Lysander? Like they were arguing.
I
forgot why.
No clue. I figured it was like something about like pro-life or something. Oh, speaking of this is completely off topic. Did you see what they used the Pokemon theme for with the U.S. government?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up at the start of the stream. Yeah,
well, I had like a few like controversial things like on the side that I was just gonna like randomly bring up. I'm saving one for like a random point about someone's car, but let's keep talking about GA.
Okay, apparently they were arguing about Lysander's plan because they both had different approaches about him trying to eliminate everyone except Team Flare.
I forgot that's what his plan. I forgot I remember. This is what I remember that he wanted to just commit genocide because people were abusing him and his money. That's all I remembered about it. His plan.
Yeah. Which
that's valid especially if a woman did that to me. I'm committing genocide. That's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Please don't arrest me.
Starting out strong.
That was a joke. Xochitl, it was a joke. You can use my money.
Yeah, she is not watching, bro. But Mabel, the professor from Team Flare.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Emma, pretty tough. The Arbok guy, he looks cool.
The dude who says my friend Malamar is fire.
Oh, Sonic Racing Crossworlds in this Pokemon State of Play. It's Mega Man. Please be Zero. Please be Zero. Or is it just Mega Man by himself? No, Sonic Racing Crossworlds was great though. Like, it is Zero.
Mid. But you know what's gonna be a better game?
Okay.
Legends EA.
That's just not.
We're going back to Legends EA. You want to talk about the Megas?
I got completely sidetracked. Yeah, you're right. So the Megas, right? Let's just start with Dragonite. Thoughts?
I love Dragonite.
You really? I don't like. I don't feel strongly about it.
It's on the team. Probably.
Really?
I'm gonna have to play this game more than once to use different Megas.
The only one I want to use so far is like Hawlucha.
Hawlucha's guaranteed to be on the
starters.
team.
Yeah.
Well, you can't use the Kalos starters.
Yeah, because it's online, but I'd love to have them. But Victory Bell, thoughts?
I don't like Victory Bell that much. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I like having more goofy Pokemon, but I just don't like that we have more Gen 1 Megas.
Yeah, same. Like, if it was gonna be a goofy Pokemon, make it like something different, different.
Mega
gen.
Stunfisk.
Yeah, nah, we're good, bro.
Hawlucha is good.
Hawlucha goated, the best one.
It is the best one.
Maybe. Hawlucha's tough.
My friend
Malamar.
I love Malamar. Malamar's my friend.
I don't like that they spent a week promoting Malamar and then they did
Shut up.
They
That
didn't
is like
announce
that's
the image.
Shut up, because that is the best thing ever.
Dude, it's just like why they like 3 days after Victory Bell or something like that. They just like post a picture like
Of Malamar.
It's a Hawlucha versus versus
of Machamp, and then the next day they posted
Machamp, yeah, like what, like, but Malamar gets a whole week of promo. Like
it was so my friend Malamar week was so fire.
It was just so random. It was like, dude, just give it
That's
to us
the
already.
point.
Pause.
Malamar's brainwashing everybody into loving it because Malamar's my friend.
But at least give us something for, Hawlucha. Some promo. So just a random, we're doing this in 3 days,
But I loved that it was like a 5-minute like news broadcast talking about like the outrage of like Malamar love all of a sudden or some shit.
Sure, it was creative as hell. I'll give them that.
And I love the design.
Yeah.
I love the design so much.
Megamind design. It's cool though. I won't use it. They actually
posted like the meme of like the new Mega.
Yeah.
My friend Malamar is on the team, by the way.
Yeah, it's not on the team for me, but it's cool.
You're bugging. What are you gonna have freaking Tepig on your team? Like fuck Tepig.
I'm picking Chikorita, bro.
I'm picking Tepig and unboxing him. If I don't I'm doing that on stream specifically. When we replay the game on stream, I am picking Tepig just to box him.
Kalos started Megas, so let's rank them 1 through best to worst right now.
I don't like Chestnuts.
Really? I'd probably put Delphox 1, Chestnut 2, Greninja 3.
I think Greninja's is like really good. It's just it's upside down. If it wasn't upside down, like Greninja would be the best looking one.
I think Ash Greninja's better.
Oh no, it 100% is. But like,
yeah,
I really like the Shuriken mask on Greninja.
I do too. I agree with that.
That goes tough. And I like that he's like riding a Shuriken, but I wish he wasn't like upside down riding it. It just looks weird.
If it was like Alolan Raichu like riding on a surfboard kind of thing with the Shuriken, like that'd be sick. But he's upside down, which like I get he's aura farming whatever. But I don't know. They also could have made the Shuriken look better. It just looks like it doesn't look cool.
It looks.
They made it like spin
I think it's
around.
just because there's no texture. It looks like really flat.
Oh yeah, it just looks really flat. You're right.
And then Delphox, I love Delphox. The only thing Delphox, I don't know. I kind of don't like The beard, only because I see like Delphox as a more feminine Pokemon,
I do too. I agree
but I
with
can
that.
ignore it.
Yeah, I kind of just ignored it. It's like the grand stage type of stuff. Um, that's what they're going for.
I am naming mine after Nico the Witch.
Nico the Wish was a. Oh,
From
you're talking about
Witch Watch.
Witch Watch. You're right. Yeah.
I'm behind on Witch Watch. I gotta lock back in.
I read the manga and then I stopped at one point and I haven't read it in a year.
Witch Watch is so good. I don't know how you can like drop like some garbage like that and then like watch all.
It's
of
like I caught up to it and it's Shonen Jump, right? So I caught up to it and then like I was like, oh, I'll read it next week, and I just never
you
read it
fall
again.
off on like such peak, and then you're glazing like the most mid stuff ever.
I don't glaze mid stuff ever. What's mid that I've glazed recently?
I don't even remember. I just remember you lied to me and told me to watch the Hidden Dungeon, saying it was that good.
That was a clear joke. I thought
you straight up
was
picked out the manga and said, "Yo, you should watch this. This is pretty good." In person.
Dude, all you have to do is open it like a random page, and you would have seen that manga is not something you take seriously. Also, just look at the cover, bro.
We didn't even pull out the book from the shelf. You just pointed at it and said you should watch that. So I'm like, okay. I took a picture and I watched it.
You would.
Was so ass.
I thought you would take it from the shelf and look at it at least.
Oh no. I only take like the lesbian stuff off the shelf.
You're okay.
By the way, guys, at our Barnes and Noble, the one like close to us, they had like I forgot, wasn't it like a lesbian like step siblings or some shit like on the shelf, and it's like fully nude cover. I forgot what it was.
I remember the plus size elf one.
That's not what I was like.
Yeah, that's not what you're talking about though.
I have the picture of what I found, and that shit was like so funny.
I like all the megas overall though. None of them are bad in my opinion.
We didn't talk about Raichu.
You're right, Raichu. I'm a Raichu X kind of guy, but the color on Y is way more better.
You just stole my opinion that I've said multiple times.
Well, I said it before you said it, so
that's crazy because I said it first. By the way, guys, in our like Discord and like text, I've said that multiple times, and that's just been stolen from me. Every single person.
That's not true at all, actually.
And all of my friends like love me so much that they gotta like copy my opinions and takes.
I'm looking at it right now. You said chat X or Y and posted a picture. I responded saying I like the Y color scheme better, but X is better.
That's
and you
such
said
a lie.
I can screenshot it right now. It's right in front of my eyes. Actually,
that's look at it right now. Lie.
I'm looking at it right now, dog. This is like clear.
It was my opinion first.
We watched it at the same time, so we had to
actually we didn't.
We did. We both reacted the same way. I was in the middle of class when I was watching it. Anything else about ZA?
What do you think the story's gonna be?
I'm assuming like the ranking corporation, like the one the boss runs with their like bodyguard, is corrupt in some sort of way. They're actually like building something probably like underneath Lumiose that's like dangerous, trying to utilize the power of some like somebody, and
I actually disagree. I think it's going to be a twist, and the villain is going to be. Well, I saw someone say the villain might be Emma, but I don't like that. And I think the villain is going to be AZ, and it's going to be revealed that AZ is actually a weirdo who commits mass genocide because he's in love with a Pokemon.
I mean, that's a theory, all right. I think it's just. I don't think so. Let's see. So, okay, MZ or Team MZ's arch nemesis is the Rust Syndicate, which is led by the core.
By the cool guy that everyone thinks is like Kieran and Carmine's daddy.
I think he's probably like a secret good guy.
He's definitely like a Piers level character.
Yeah. I think we're gonna get betrayed. So
I think they repeat ZA and like all your friends start like ostracizing you, being like, "You're not from Lumiose, get out of our town," and then they kick you out of Lumiose City.
Oh, like in Legends, yeah. Was so dumb.
That was the funniest part. And then Kamado And then like or I forgot what it was, like the food stall guy. He like starts fighting you, and he's like a secret ninja or some shit.
Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be like the whatever the company is called.
Quasar.
Their redevelopment plan for Lumino City is actually gonna destroy and kill people and Pokemon, probably Pokemon. They're trying to they're trying to cover it up, and we're gonna find out about it and team up with the Rust Syndicate to like destroy them and beat them up.
And then we
it's gonna be
destroy
like
Lumio City.
they'll post them like Jet is like it's like Vinny's the actual main villain, but
Do
he's
you,
just
do you
like
know about the
using
theory
Jet.
that like Vinny's like Lysander in disguise?
That I don't see how that'd work whatsoever. But
But
I'm not seeing that now.
speaking of like Lysander, do you think like we're gonna get any like returning characters besides the ones already showed?
Oh, yes. Who exactly? It's a good question. I don't really know, but I think we will get somebody.
I
Probably
think
another
Clement.
team player. Yeah, it is Lumino City. Clement should be there, or maybe like an adult Bonnie.
Why do you want an adult Bonnie?
That's probably what they're gonna do. I didn't say I want that. I don't really care about Bonnie as a character.
I think it would be cool to see like Wickstrom maybe. I like Wickstrom. I don't really like a lot of the college people.
Yeah, none of the gym leaders early.
Oh, hold on. Grant would be sick. Grant's a goat. He looks just like you too. You just
That's
need
just not
rocks
true
in
at
your hand.
all.
You just need to put rocks in your hand. You look just like Grant.
That's not true at all.
He also pulled a baddie white girl, so that's just like you. That's your future.
We're talking about the camera girl.
Yeah, Viola.
They're dating.
Yeah, you didn't watch the anime?
I don't remember, bro.
There's literally during the Team Flare arc, they're like battling and they're like holding each other while they fight.
I don't remember that. I think I missed some episodes of Team Flare arc when it was on TV because like I was watching on cable. Bro.
You
I
weren't
couldn't
watching
control
off
episodes.
YouTube?
Dude, I watched like Pokemon on cable.
I watched it off YouTube when Ash no subs when Ash lost the Kalos League and was so upset. I think that was like it was either my birthday that happened or my cousin's birthday. I don't recall which one, but I just remember we were setting up a party outside and I started watching the Kalos League. Or no, this was like the episode right before Greninja vs Charizard, and then the teaser basically spoils that Ash loses. So I'm like, fuck. Like wow.
I saw Ash lose live, bro. Very tragic.
I saw Ash beat Liam like an hour after the episode aired in Japan.
I watched the episode. I didn't get spoiled. I didn't open up Twitter that day, so I didn't get spoiled.
I didn't get spoiled, but you know what I did see? I was watching it off of I forgot if it was like a YouTube stream or not. I think it was like a YouTube stream I was watching it off of. Someone in the comments wrote Primate. So I'm like, wait, what the fuck? So I assumed we got like a view of Primate, but then I didn't know it was like in the context of what. That's the only spoiler I got.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think just to finish off, do you want to like discuss like 5 megas you want to see?
5 megas I want to see from Kalos, or just like any.
Just in the game, like new megas.
All right. So Kalos Pokemon. I'm gonna start from there. I would love to see Clawitzer have a mega. I think that'd be really sick. Clawitzer. Aegislash having a mega would also be cool because Aegislash has a lot of potential to do stuff.
I don't think
He needs one. I don't think he needs one either, but if he had one, I think it'd be cool. What else? I don't think Aurora's or Tyrantrum need one necessarily. But if they get one, both share. If one gets one, both share. Opinion. Any other Gen 6 Pokemon I think would be cool. No, not really.
Also, from what people are saying, there's I forgot. I wanted to bring this up. You know the scene in like the Mega Dimension chart where it shows like a bunch of like new Mega Stones?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw the
There's
3 new
people
ones.
who've
Right?
been saying like some like maybe from like beyond Gen 6. Like there's like people saying that like some of them look like it could be like Cinderace, Inteleon,
Yeah.
Rillaboom.
Yeah, I did see that. I don't believe that whatsoever. It's gonna be those
I don't
starters.
either, but I
if it
believe the
was, it'd be really
Flygon one
dumb.
though.
Yeah, I can agree with that because people have been begging for that one.
I really, but here's my thing: I don't want people to get what they want, so I really don't want to see Mega Flygon.
I don't really think Flygon needs one, bro. If they just don't give him anything, that'd be fine with me.
I don't think there's like not a lot of Pokemon. I feel you know you know what I feel like a Pokemon that I don't know they don't really need it. I think it would be cool. Would be like the Toxtricity line.
Yeah.
But you like here's the thing: instead of like making them both like turn into the same one, you make like one of them X and one of them Y, and that's how you would do.
Yeah.
Like people said, like it would be like really cool if they had made like a Alolan Raichu the Y instead of like making like regular Raichu become both.
Yeah.
But I also think it would be cool to see like some variation like Megas where it's like, oh, Mega Slowbro, Galarian, just shit like that. But I'll just like drop my 5 and then I guess we'll call it a quits there.
All right.
Morpeko, the Toxtricities.
Okay.
This one's a really obscure one.
Oh, I forgot to mention Helios. Yes, I love a Helios Mega.
I would love to see a Mega Milotic, but it's not going to happen. I already know.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah,
it's not going to happen because if they would have done it, they would have done it during Orax.
Yeah.
I would also think it would be really cool to see a Mega Darmanitan.
I don't think so because they already have Galarian.
Well, there's a lot of regional
That's
forms
also-
that have Megas.
That is true, but Darmanitan all Pokemon, I just highly doubt it.
I just think Darman and like Crocodile is like my last one. I just think like Gen 5 needs some like cool Megas. Like all we got is fucking Audino. Like
Yeah.
out of here.
They could do a Mega Go-Go. I could see that happening, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I think it would be cool, but the only guy I would want to have a Mega Go-Go is canonically probably dead. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Ramos.
Yeah.
1 foot out in the door.
He's probably dead, but I mean, if AZ's alive, then shit. I mean,
AZ's immortal.
well, yeah, but
Ramos is just a really old guy. So Ramos is dead.
I mean, we don't know that. Oh, to be like South Lab somewhere getting tested.
That's who the twist villain is. It's Ramos. He's gonna come back super buff like All Might, and then he's gonna shoot.
Yeah, all the time he's been saving his energy, he's like he's no power form to be like high.
He's gonna come back with Mega Zygarde, and he's gonna be like, "I am the villain." I
think a Mega Golgard could be really sick too.
But yeah, I feel like that's a good way to end the podcast.
I agree.
Do you want to do the outro?
Nah, you got it.
I don't really want to do the outro.
Oh, I don't want to do either.
I did the intro. I have like a whole script of multiple intros planned for the next few podcasts. So I'll give you the outro.
Okay. That's gonna be it for us, guys. This is episode 1 of our unnamed podcast right now, but it's our pilot episode, our debut. It's like iCarly, we're trying to thug it out. So yeah, that's it for me. That's it for Seth. But yeah.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. S-Man is back, specifically with this podcast.
Yep.
And only this podcast. Until
until
the next thingy comes out. Wink.